This is the PWA Crossing the Finish Line podcast series for people who want to be as successful as possible in their careers. The topic of this podcast is strategic networking. A strong network of relationships is absolutely critical to your success. Most things get done based on relationships rather than the formal organizational chart. The relationships you have in your professional and personal life represent your network. In almost every instance, a strong network of relationships is absolutely critical to your ability to get ahead. In many cases, people either fail to form relationships that add value to their network or they neglect their networks. This is absolutely fatal to your career success. So that I would suggest that you develop a plan to build and nurture your network. Networking is an acquired skill, and it involves making a connection with someone else. No one is born an expert networker. Networking is indeed an acquired skill. Even if you're not good at networking today, with a little effort, you too can become a strategic networker. Good networking primarily involves making a connection with someone else such that you become memorable. Connecting is all about your friendliness. Your friendliness will make it easier or more difficult for someone to connect with you. Needless to say, friendly people are easy to connect with. Your ability to engage the person and demonstrate your real and sincere interest in them will make connecting easier. So when you're asking about their children or their hobbies and you're paying attention to the answer and being responsive, it shows that you're interested and indeed trying to make a connection. And it may be the fact that you're both interested in geography that is remembered and gets you in the door the next time. Your willingness to give something before you ask for something will be sincerely appreciated and will strengthen the connection. So if you are willing to make an introduction before you ask for a favor in return, it's much easier to build a connection in that way. Networking sometimes seems an onerous task to many people, but we all of us network every day without even thinking about it. Because you're networking when you introduce someone to someone else. You're networking when you give some information or receive some information, give a contact, or make a referral, or you get a referral. We always want to expand our network as much as possible by including people with whom we can be valuable and who are valuable to us. You're networking when you send a note, a congratulations note, a happy birthday note. When you talk with people, you're networking. To move from a mid-level to the most senior level of the company requires that you acquire the skill of networking. Strategic networking is important to you and to your business. So, we've just talked about the importance of strategic networking and how it can work in your favor for your career success. If you keep this information in mind, you will be well on your way to crossing the finish line. Thank you.